Hi, everybody. It's me, TT, here with another update about my VSG surgery. So, I am 99 days post op, so a little more than 3 months post op. I had my surgery on February 16th, 2016. Um, then I was 257 pounds, and today, which is May 25th, 2016, I am 216 pounds. So, it's like 41 pounds difference since I had my surgery. But, if you want to keep it real, this time last year I was 268 pounds. And that was like not even like it continued until like into the fall of 2015. I was 268 pounds, pushing 270. So if you want to take it from the highest weight, which was not even that long ago, not even a year ago, um, like literally like 6 months ago, it's like I'm 52 pounds down. So, however way you want to look at it, I'm either 52 pounds down or 41 pounds down. Either way, I'm not where I was last year, and I'm down. So, with that being said, I find myself getting a little discouraged because in a lot of my support groups, I just see a lot of people who were like had surgery after me, and they're like way they lost way more weight than I had. And it's like there's people who had like at my same stage in the game, and they're down like 80 pounds, 60 pounds, and I was just worried that am I doing something wrong? And so like I talked to my surgeon, and my surgeon was like, no, you're fine. You're losing weight great. So, don't let others discourage you. And you're on your own journey, and you're doing well for you. So that put my mind at ease a little, especially since I mean, if I gotta look at it this way too. It's not just the scale where I'm coming down; it's my size that I'm coming down too as well. There's inches being lost. So, like, when I started this, I was like in a size 20, 20, and now I'm in 20, a size 20 with like a 2X top, and it's like I had to have it. 2X was like the minimum top I was getting because sometimes it was a 3X. It had to be. But now I'm in like a size 14, 16, and it's like I can wear a extra large or a large. Like there's some shirts that I got from some places that are larges that I can fit. So that is another positive way to look at it. Like, is don't let the scale fool you. Like, you are still coming down in size. So that was one of the things that I've been dealing with. And another thing that I'm still dealing with, and I dealt with it right after my surgery, was getting my fluids in. I struggled with that very badly at right after my surgery. Like I was out an extra 2 weeks because I was so dehydrated, and I thought I was gonna have to be admitted to the hospital to get my fluids in. But when I went to my post-op, my 3 month post-op checkup with my nutritionist and my surgeon, I got weighed on the body composition scale, and they told her my hydration level. And the hydration level, it's supposed to be like 45, 46, and I was at 38. So she was like, yeah, you're coming up a little dehydrated, so focus on water, water, water. So that's what I've been doing lately, is focusing on water. My diet is pretty much all regular texture foods. um I've been eating pretty much regular stuff. It's just the portion size is different, and I stay away from the bad things. Not to say that I haven't tried some bad things, but it's just I try to stay away from them. And if I have it, I have it. I don't let that stop me from pushing forward and continuing on this journey. There's gonna be days I'm not perfect. You know, um, if I was perfect, I wouldn't be in the situation I was in that led me to get to surgery. But I'm not going to stop living my life. So there are some things that I have indulged in since having surgery, like I've had some alcoholic drinks, and I made out fine with that. It wasn't like I was throwing back things. I had a couple of shots and a mixed drink, and I was fine. The mixed drink lasted me all night because I was just sipping and sipping. I'm not gulping down anything, and I was fine. And that was like one time since surgery. Um, I've also had, I haven't, one thing I haven't dealt with is like dumping and getting very sick or like diarrhea or whatever from eating bad foods. One time, the only time that I have an issue, because I won't even say one time, the only time I have an issue is if I eat something too much, too fast. Too much too fast, it's not going nowhere, and the only way it's going to go somewhere is if it comes up. But as far as eating something bad, making me feel bad, I haven't had any issues with that. So I guess I'm like one of the fortunate ones who don't go through the dumping, but I don't let that be a reason for me to indulge in the bad things. I try to just stay away from it. I mean, I know I have, guilty pleasures or things like that, that stuff that I loved before I had surgery. Like, I loved the cinnamon bun. I loved pasta. I loved rice. Like, those were my go-to things. Milkshakes, ice cream. Those were my go-to things before surgery. And it's like, and cakes and things like that. And it's like, I can't have those things, even though I know that even if I taste it, it doesn't affect my stomach now. I still try to stay away from those things. Like, I'm trying to, I just stay away from those things. I have had some pasta, but if I do have pasta, it's very little, and I just don't make a habit of it. You know, I don't make a habit of it. I try to stick with like salads and chicken and veggies, fresh fruit. Like, I try to stick with things like that, healthy snacks. I do the little spreadable wedges of cheese. I have them as a snack. If I'm feeling like I want a sweet tooth, if I'm feeling like I have a sweet tooth, then I normally drink like a cup of the chocolate Fairlife milk. And two reasons why. Well, actually three. No lactose, 50% less sugars than regular chocolate milk, and it has 13 grams of protein in one cup. So if I'm feeling like I want a sweet, then I usually go for that chocolate milk, and it's just like that solves my little craving. So and I'd rather just have a cup of milk and rather than a slice of cake. So, but two things that I do that I heard that we're not supposed to do is, and I can't help it, it's just something that I probably will continue to do. I drink out of a straw. I don't do it all the time, but I do it. I drink out of a straw, and I seem to not have any issues with that. My pouch doesn't feel funny, and I don't feel gassy. And I also chew gum. Like, chewing gum is another one of my things. Like, if I have a sweet craving, there's this sugar-free gum that I chew. It's great. I love that gum so much. And it's like, I'll chew it to get the flavor out, and then I will spit the gum out and throw it away. I try not to swallow. I haven't, and there's two of my guilty pleasures that I indulge in. So, chewing gum and drinking from a straw. So, not to be a bad influence on anybody, but those are the two things that I go through. And, that's just me. And let's see. I recently started working out. So, right now, to be honest, I'm at a little bit of a stall, impasse, whatever you want to call it. I've been 216 pounds for like the past couple of weeks, and it's like I will go back and forth with this 1 pound. Now, this happened to me before. I was stuck at 223 pounds, 220 pounds, 22 pounds, and I was going back and forth, and I got weighed. I went to my doctor's office and got weighed, and all of a sudden I'm down 6 pounds to where I am now, to 216 pounds. So I'm thinking maybe I'm stuck in another rut again, but it's also been like since I started going back to the gym, I'm wondering if I should I be worried? Because I am working out at least 3 to 4 times a week. I just started actually adding weights to my routines. Like before, I was just doing Zumba at least 3 to 4 days a week. And now I do Zumba along with weight training. So I'm wondering if my numbers should, start adjusting. But I know we go through these periods of stall, so I'm just gonna try not. I'm gonna try not to focus on it, and hopefully the numbers start to change in the other direction. Cause my next goal, I have many goals. My next goal is my next 2 goals is to lose 50 pounds since surgery, and right now I'm at 41 pounds, so I got 9 pounds to go to lose 50 since surgery. And my other main little goal is to get under 200 pounds, so I'm 16 pounds away from that goal. So I want to get closer to this goal when summer is coming, and I'm in a wedding next year, so I just want to get the wheels going. So that's I'm gonna try not to focus on that, but I'm probably gonna focus on it. So I think that's pretty much it. I don't have any other issues as far as like I don't have any pain except for one of my scars. Sometimes it itches a little or hurts a little, but not like it's just a little sensitive sometimes. And the surgeon just said, you're still healing. He said it's all right. Just be careful. So um so right now I'm just trying to focus on water and vitamins. My hair, I have noticed a little bit of shedding. So this is why all the more reason I'm trying to focus on this water, vitamins, and protein. I have noticed it shedding a little. I haven't had any big like clumps of hair in my hand yet from after I comb. But I have my hairstylist. I gave her a heads up. I was like, look, I might start losing my hair, so I don't know. I wanted us to have a plan. And she said, as far as she's looked, and I go every 2 weeks, as far as she sees it, it didn't look any thinner yet. But I do notice the shedding every day when I comb. So once it starts to look like it's getting thinner, she'll probably just trim it a little, like do a bigger trim than a regular trim. Just to try to keep it healthy while I'm going through this. But my doctor was like, it's something that you're gonna go through, you know. And he says most of his patients, he said they can mention it to him, and then he'll ask them a year later about their hair, and they'll be like, oh, wait a minute, I forgot all about that. Like my hair's fine now. So it's just something that you kind of have to go through. And fortunately, right now, I mean, I know I'm right at 3 months. A lot of people say it starts at 2 to 5 months, but I know I'm right at 3 months. So I don't know if it's light right now with the shedding, and I don't know if it's going to get heavier, but fortunately, it's only light right now. There's no difference in my hair looking, so I'm just, hopefully it doesn't get any worse, and I'm trying to stay up on that biotin so that the new hair coming in could be nice and healthy. But that's pretty much it. I regular texture foods. I try to eat like chicken and veggies and salads. Those are my favorite things. I do indulge in a little bit of guilty pleasures. Yes, I've had some sweets. I've had a cupcake since surgery. I didn't die. I didn't get sick, but I don't plan on having cupcakes on the regular. So, my birthday was May 14th. So, you know, I I indulged in a little bit of stuff, but I don't plan on making it a regular plan. You know, I've had pasta. I try to stay away from it, and I don't. One thing I don't miss is soda. I don't miss that at all, and I don't plan on having it or even trying it or testing it, tempting it. I'm good with soda. I don't miss you. Bye bye. So if anything, I can drink water or pineapple juice because I got okayed for pineapple juice, so I certainly will continue to drink pineapple juice if I want something sweet. Or if it's that serious, I'll go drink a cup of that Fairlife milk and keep it moving. But other than that, I feel great. You know, um, I just, it's, I never realized how unhappy and hidden I wanted to be from the world because of my weight, you know. I just didn't fit in and I didn't want to be seen. So it's like now I just have this whole different like outlook and I'm just happier and I'm healthier and it's just, you know, I shine brighter, you know. And it's just this is like the best thing I could have ever done and I don't know. I know people always say this, but I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. You know, I'm only I just turned 31, but I still would have liked to have done it a little sooner before 30. But it's all right, you know. I'm working on it now. I'm happier, I'm healthier, and I plan on continuing to live this happy, healthier lifestyle. Um, and that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can put them in the whatever below. I like to respond to comments. So subscribe to other people. I just hope that my video and my experiences um, just help someone that's in the same space as me, looking to be in the same space, not sure if they want to go through with this, you know, just to get some information. I just hope that it helps. And that's all it. Deuces.